Let's start with the ones that were strange and work our way toward the ones that were absolutely insane. Number 3, the Somerton Man. Now, imagine waking up early in the morning, going for a peaceful stroll on the beach, and seeing a man sitting upright against the seawall, legs stretched in front of him, arms relaxed, shoes polished, clothes neat, almost like he just dozed off. Except he was dead. This happened in 1948 in Adelaide, Australia. The man had no ID, no wallet. Every label inside his clothes was cut off. Even the stitching on his jacket was from a country that didn't exist anymore. So you already know, this was not a normal guy. When investigators searched his pockets, they found something strange. A tightly rolled scrap of paper with 2 words printed on it. Tamam Shud, Persian for it is finished. Now, if that wasn't weird enough, the paper came from a rare poetry book, the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. And guess what? Someone randomly found that exact book tossed in the back seat of their car a few days later. Inside the book was a strange code scribbled near the end. Letters and symbols in no language known to man. To this day, no one knows how he died, who he was, what the message meant, or why everything about him was designed to erase his identity. Some say spy, some say secret agent, some say heart attack. But if that's true, why cut off all the clothes labels, carry a coded message, and die with a phrase meaning the end? Exactly. None of it makes sense. Number 2, the death of Elisa Lam. All right, things get stranger. In 2013, a 21-year-old student named Elisa Lam vanished while staying at the infamous Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles, a place already known for decades of crime and horror. An elevator security camera captured the last footage of her alive, and this elevator footage was not normal. She walks in, presses every button, peeks outside as if someone is following her, hides in a corner, steps out, waves her hand strangely, moves like she's talking to someone invisible, walks away, and is never seen alive again. Hotel guests later complained about water pressure, and the water tastes weird. Maintenance checked the rooftop water tank. Inside one of the tanks, floating face up, was Elisa's body. Here's the part that makes absolutely zero sense. The tank had a heavy metal lid. To reach it, she'd have to climb a ladder, open the lid, get inside, and close the lid behind her. But the tank was so high, police said even they struggled to open it. No signs of struggle. No drugs. No alcohol. No trauma. Nothing. Some theories say an accident. Some say mental health. Some say murder. Some say something much darker. But no one can explain the elevator video, or how she got into the tank alone, or how the lid was closed. Even today, experts say this case still breaks every rule of logic. Number 1, the Dyatlov Pass Incident. Let's end with the one that is so bizarre, so nonsensical, so contradictory, that it became one of the biggest cold cases in Russian history. 9 experienced hikers, young, strong, smart, trained, set off into the Ural Mountains. Everything was normal, until it wasn't. When rescuers found their camp, the tent was slashed open from the inside, as if the group panicked and cut their way out. Their footprints led into the forest, some barefoot, some wearing socks, some with no clothes at all, in temperatures of -30 degrees Celsius. Already, something awful happened. Bodies were found in several places. Some died from hypothermia, but 3 had injuries so brutal they looked like victims of a high-speed crash. Except there were no external wounds, only massive internal trauma. Ribs collapsed inward, skulls fractured from the inside. One woman was missing her eyes, another was missing her tongue. And before you say animals, the official report said the injuries were not caused by animals. Oh, and one more thing. Their clothes had traces of radiation. The government classified the case for decades. Witnesses reported glowing orange lights in the sky that night. And every theory contradicts another. Was it a secret military test? An experimental weapon? A strange weather phenomenon? A fight within the group? Or something we still don't understand? No explanation fits all the evidence. It remains unsolved and terrifying. Ultra. These cases show one truth. Sometimes, reality is more disturbing than fiction. Some deaths don't have villains. or witnesses, or answers, just clues that lead nowhere. If you want a part 2, with even stranger cases, we can go deeper. Just tell me.